Hi, Beth Colley here from the freedomplan.info, and today's video asks the question, are you an entrepreneur trapped in an employee's body? I know I am, and I have been for quite a long time. I can remember even way back in my teens talking to a schoolmate of mine who was telling me about her father who owned his own business, and right away it sounded so appealing to me, and it became a desire of mine from then on. Problem is that most businesses, particularly at that time, this is going back a few decades ago, most businesses required quite a large investment, your typical brick and mortar business, and I didn't have the support to get started with that. I didn't have the money myself, and certainly didn't have the moral support from family, because the model I was raised with was, go to school, get a good job, work for 40 years, and then you retire with your pension. And so there wasn't anyone that was really willing to support me in that. I also wanted to work reasonable hours. You often hear about business owners who own a business, but the business really owns them, because that's essentially all they do. So through the years, I've looked at a number of options, but nothing really seemed to work or seemed to fit what I was looking for. Either it required too much of a time commitment or too much of a money commitment. And being in a job, makes it very hard to get started unless it's something you can do on a part-time basis. So quite a number of years ago now, I was introduced to network marketing. And at that particular time, there was no internet, or at least the internet wasn't particularly popular. So the old style model was, go up and bug people on the street, talk to your friends and family, talk to people at the gas station and grocery store, and start drawing circles on a restaurant napkin to have success. And very, very difficult to actually find success, and then to have others find success as well, which is essentially what the business depends on. You show two friends, they show two friends, and so on and so on and so on. So got out of that business. That totally wasn't an interest of mine. And then later on down the road, that kind of evolved to where it was all done over the phone and a little bit over the internet, in terms of, watching presentations online and so on. Still, it required a major time commitment in terms of being on the phone, attending local home parties or meetings or what have you. And it still required harassing friends and family, which I was not interested in. So the good thing is, though, things have evolved. And so last fall, somebody that I know from online, who I know, like, and trust, introduced me to a business with Empower Network. And Empower Network has none of the yucky stuff. You don't have to do home parties. You don't have to sit on the phone for endless hours. You don't have to spam people, and you don't have to harass your friends or family. And you can do it part-time and be very, very successful. I know a lot of people who are making thousands of dollars a month with Empower Network, who've been in the business for a little while now. So essentially it consists of a blogging platform and awesome marketing training system. So if you're willing to invest at least a little bit, you can get started for as little as $25 a month. Now, even if you're in another business, which a lot of our members are, you can utilize the blogging platform. It ranks really, really well in Google. So what you'll find is that you'll be able to generate a lot more traffic for your stuff. So even if you're a part of, a diet company or a jewelry company or what have you, it's a great system to use in addition to what you're already doing. Or if you're not participating in anything right now, $25 is such a small investment. You can do it with just a couple of hours a day. And there's tremendous income potential. So if you're like me and you're an entrepreneur trapped in an employee's body, I encourage you to go ahead and click on the link and join my team. And we'll welcome you with open arms. Thank you.